Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby. I have done the training of Pokemon, as you can see. Alright, first of all, let's start off with Latios, because that's the one that I need to explain, that people are gonna complain about. I gave him basically 100 points in every stat except for HP. The reason I did not train that, I did that through PKX. I want to be known about that. I did that through PKX. Also, I forgot to fill up my drink, so I'll be right back. But the reason that I did that is in order to unlock everything. I needed to have a Pokemon that was maxed out. So I basically did that for the first time and basically went to grinding. Because of the fact that if we go in here. You lazy bastard, get up! I don't even want to do training. But I did everything with Latios. But what I also did was this special bad boy. Secret super training, which is what you get when you have a maxed out Pokemon. That's why I needed you to be maxed out. And I needed it because of one of three. It was either this one, the Aegislash one, the Roserade one, or the Galate one. Because I wanted one of them stones. Anyway, I've done Milotic with special attack and speed. Matang with physical attack and speed. Blaziken with physical attack and speed. Zangoose with physical attack and speed. Nuzleaf with physical attack and speed. Simple as can be. I thought simple training would be simple. Also... Nah, you didn't do the super training. You did this shit. See? I did it. I spent the whole after the last recording session was done, I just went for it. Alright, I just went for it. I got everyone to max the way that I wanted it to, so I'm happy with the stat. However, now my team is super overpowered. Also, let's just move away from here. Because I like the area nav, because if I move, you can see me move on the minimap. I like that. Alright, Milotic. Oh, and by the way, I got one of each stone. I got a Dusk Stone, a Dawn Stone, and a Shiny Stone. I actually got the Shiny Stone on my first try. Dawn Stone took me like two tries. The first try I got a Soda Pop, and the second try I got the Dawn Stone. Dusk Stone took me a lot longer for that Stone one. It took me like 6 tries. And that wasn't that hard. I know that was the hardest one too. The Aegislash one kicked my ass. It gave me flashbacks to when I did this for the Pokemon stuff, which has a video out on the channel, I think, at the moment. So maybe check that out. Hey, Pokemon home stuff. But now we're back on the road again, and I have some bad news, people, because something got stolen from someone here. It's a sad time, but it was all to be avoided if one person did not bring scum of the earth into our home. Into our beautiful home. That's like my neighbor. She brings like horrible people into her home. Like actually horrible people. I always make a joke about it. I'm like, you know, I know she cares about the homeless, but that doesn't mean she needs to bring them in our house. But I have heard from a reliable source that these people have also stolen from her before. So in a sense, it's kind of like you knew about it, but this time they stole from someone else. They stole one of them, like, fat mobiles. You know, in America, you got those fat people on those, like, scooter things? Yeah, they're one of them, because we have 2 people here who have one. One is fat, which is my neighbor. And the other one is, well... Let's just say she has a trouble with her brain, so her body doesn't really work the way it's supposed to work. And it's very sad. I feel bad for her. I mean, she's a horrible person as well, but I feel bad for the fact that she has that. And also, I feel bad for the fact that it happened to her. But it's basically like, you know, for me, the way that I see it is kind of like, well, hey, it was bound to happen. I'm happy it wasn't my shit that got stolen. I'm happy it wasn't my bike or my, well, bike. I have 2, I think I have 3 bikes. But, no, I have 2 bikes. One of them got sold off. But, like... At least it ain't my bike. Which I don't think they would want anyway, because the tires are empty. Because I never use me bikes. Also, anyone want the Regice? Up here. I just thought I'd tell you guys that. It was an interesting story. But man, that super trading gave me flashbacks. Flashbacks of horror. I'm not even joking. I was horrified by that. When did the repel war off? I swear to God, Tentacle, you were about to make me very mad. Okay, now you have actually done it. Well, actually, no, you haven't made me super mad. Because this means I forgot about the repel. No, I don't need to use a Dusk Stone in order to get Pokemon away from me. However, the Dust Stone is actually useless. I don't even know why I got that fucking thing. I wanted to keep it a mystery on like who I'm gonna have on the team. There's not a single Hoenn Pokemon that requires a Dusk Stone. None to evolve. None at all. Dust Stone is for Murkrow, Honchkrow, Misdreavus into Mismagius, and a bunch of other Pokemon. But those are the main ones that I know of. Oh, and Double-Eight and Easy Slash. Double-Eight! The Legend of Double-Eight. But like the Shiny Stone can be used for Roserade. You got like Frostlass and Gallade, as you saw. Frostlass and Gallade for the Dawnstone. So it's like there are options. But we all know what my team is gonna be. It's not that difficult to figure out. I almost had a Pokemon on my team for everyone in the Elite Four, including Wallace. Almost had it. If I had Flygon, I would have had one Pokemon for every type of the Elite Four. Damn, dude, this is taking a while. Well, we knew it was gonna take a while, but at least this time it's not taking that long because we trade up. We became more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Wonderful job, Milotic. I'm so happy with the Moss Natured one. Because that's usually the one that I search for whenever I use this Pokemon. I don't use this Pokemon a lot. That's because using this Pokemon is also hell. And I don't like hell. Alright? I live it every day. But I don't like hell. So, for me, there's no, like... Well, getting Feebas into Milotic, it's just hell. But like searching for the Feebas spot, it's like, for me, it's like, I would rather just use my beautiful... But Milotic is actually my main water type Pokemon when I use, what was the game called? No, fuck, I forgot. Okay, you can stop that! When I use Shiftry, because I like Shiftry. And it means I can't use Crawdont, and there aren't really any other... I mean, there's Walrein that I like. There's Milotic that I like. There is no one else that I like in the Hoenn water type decks. Because obviously Ludicolo wouldn't count either. But I don't really use Shiftry a lot because, well, Sceptile of course, my friends. Maybe I Sceptile. Let's see what our Hoenn water types there actually are. Oh shit, we're at the bottom. Bottom of the room. God, Tentacle. Feel like there's something here. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I smell you, boy. Ah, I was standing on it. I knew there was a hard skill here. Yeah, I played Hoenn a lot. Let's see here. What are the water type Pokemon that I could use? What do we got? We got Walrein. We got Milotic. We got Crawdon. And technically we have Ludicolo. Alright. So outside of these two fuckers, if I have myself a Shiftry, I don't have another choice. It's Milotic or Walrein. But the problem with Walrein, even though I do like Walrein, is it's too late in the game. But like I said, I do like Walrein a lot. I think Walrein's a cool Pokemon. It's just like so fucking late, dude. Oh shit. No, I wanted to say yes. Damn it, me and my confusing controllers. Forgot which controller it was. Anyway, I'll fight you in a minute, sir. I will still say that the Wow, I just immediately forgot what I was gonna say. Emerald's better than ORS, but I love ORS, and I think they're the best remakes out there. Not just because it's Hoenn, but it's because it's Hoenn. I mean, Kanto always had that issue, and also, they for some reason decided to put some stupid-ass limitations on Gen 3, which I don't like. For example, the fact that you can't trade eggs or Pokemon that aren't in the Pokedex in Pokemon Emerald. Because that is not allowed until you get the National Dex, and then you can trade whatever the fuck you want. I hate that, except for Colosseum, of course. But I hate that. And also the Fire and Leaf Green, the fact that you need 60 Pokemon in the deck. You need to have caught 60 Pokemon in order to go to the Sevi Islands, play post-game and all that stuff, and get the National Dex. That is stupid too. And this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh god. Oh, I guess. Well, I don't have Ice Beam. That's the problem. If I had Ice Beam, you'd be dead now. I'm working with base 40 power moves. I got nothing. Let's see here. What's the best Pokemon to send out right now? I wanna. Nope. I'm gonna send out Nuzleaf. Nope. I wanna send out Milotic. Oh, it's also super hot. I hate the heat. But yeah, when I have a Shiftry, my water type goes down to, well, Swampert, obviously. Being obvious reasons why Swampert is an option. But I have Swampert. I have Milotic and Walrein. And that's it. Maybe I should have... No, I wanted to use Milotic. But those are my options. And Walrein is way too fucking late. Because it's like around the 7th gym. And there's like a... I mean, there's not a lot of water you really have to cross in order to get to Spheal. Like, Spheal kind of unlocks the water routes, you know? When you have a Spheal, that's like around the time when like you have to explore a lot of water. Problem is also, there's no water electric type. I mean, there's Lantern in the game, I know, but... Man, imagine that. You catch a water electric type and just start fucking zapping everyone to death. Do 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 do. Oh, yeah, I did want to challenge you, good sir. I mean, technically, I could have caught a Gyarados instead of a fucking Milotic. But, and in this game, it will work, because in Gen 3, it doesn't fucking work. And also, the problem is that dickhead doesn't learn any water type moves. Like, in Generation 3, the best water type you can pick is a Tentacruel. Because it's the only Pokemon that can learn a water type move before you face off against, well, outside of Pelipper. But those are the only two. But also, Tentacruel can learn all of the water type moves. Pelipper can't. Pelipper can't learn Dive and Waterfall, I think. Or it's one of them. Which is the big problem. And that is like before you fight Flannery, I mean. Tentacruel is your official best option. I could have used the Tentacruel. But no. I mean, I was gonna go champion Pokemon anyway. And Tentacruel is the wrong generation. I like how Tentacruel is really useful in this fucking game. And it's like, yeah, sorry. You're from Kanto. But in Kanto, I wouldn't be caught dead with a Tentacruel. Tentacruel. Oh, wait. Yeah, right. I always forget that there's a Super Repel over here. But that's because in, like, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, they ain't fuck all here. And in Emerald, the problem is getting a fucking C-Dot. That fucker's 1%. So you'll be searching for a couple of hours searching for a fucking C-Dot that has, like, a wrong nature. And is the wrong, I don't know, gender. If you care about gender, I do. I always have cared about gender. But I don't think Alex, you. So I always kind of like, this is like the only game where I really have an actual HM slave. But it's not even my fucking fault. It's like if they put like a 5% chance of catching a Corphish in Doofer Town, I would have caught that fucker. Oh, by the way, these water routes are gonna take for fucking ever because Milotic is not the most powerful one, moves-wise. And I can't give this fucking thing Dragon Pulse until later. It is so weird that this game has move tutors and the fucking BDSP doesn't. Bye, Pelipper. Die in a hole. But I don't have a dragon type though. Bit of a shame. But I had to use Zangoose. I didn't have a choice. I had to represent. But I never used Flygon. I feel bad for Flygon. Because I like Flygon, but the fucker's too late in the game. If I could have caught a Trapinch in like Granite Cave, then it would have been like all perfectly good. I would have caught a Trapinch there, used that fucker against May. I would have even traded to a different game to give that fucker dig. If I needed to. Take out May's Combustion with it. Move on. Take out fucking Watson with it. Perfect. But no, you catch it afterwards, which makes it fucking useless. Because the two gyms that thing is good against are right before you can catch it. That's the funny part too. You can catch a Trapinch after you get 4 badges. Man, that's funny. Oh. What an annoying noise. I don't like that noise. He went Hadouken, and it did nothing. Man, I always work slower when it's like hot as shit. And I hope the temperature goes down soon. The person I was walking with today was on vacation. And when he went to Portugal. And before he went, he told everyone that this was like separately in essence. That he was going to go to Portugal. And one person told him, I think I told the story already, but that could have been years ago. Because the fact of how I upload, it could have been months ago that I told the story, like last year. I don't fucking know, which for me is this year. But anyway, he told the story to someone, and that person was like, "Well, I hope you don't fucking drown, because people who work here went over there, like work for this organization, who went over there drowned." So when he came back, I saw him today, and I was like, "Oh." Fantastic, you didn't drown. He immediately started laughing like, yeah, I didn't. And to be honest, I hadn't thought about it at all. It's like, well, I did. I've been waiting 3 weeks to tell you this. And then I also told him about the most racist person we had behind us. When I went to the grocery store, I told the story, I think in this game. I'll tell it again for the people in the back who didn't hear the story before. Anyway, so I was at the grocery store. And we were in line, because I don't like to use like the self-checkouts, which I think is what it's called. I like to use regular checkouts. No, I think this one hits both. No, yes it does. Oh, that also hits both. Alright, then we're gonna go with that one. Oh, you hit the choline. Ah, Gorefish, my boy, I miss you so much. But anyway, so we were standing in line, and the person behind, two people like walked up behind us, and one was very loud. So I basically kind of like always am awkward in that position. I hate those situations. I hate those loud people, where it's just like, dude, calm down, okay? I don't want to deal with you, kind of thing. But anyway, he was like, oh my god, this line is so slow. So he looks at the person behind the counter, and he's just like, oh, it's a black one. That explains a lot. And then walks to the self-checkout. I told this person to this guy, and he was like, no fucking way. Dude, if I was there, I would have fucking punched him in the throat. I was like, well, yeah, I know you would have. That's why I'm happy you weren't fucking there. I don't want to be caught in the crossfire like that. I'm with you. And he had a guy with him as well. If you start fucking with him, then his friend might start fucking with me. And the problem is, I am not that strong. So it's easy to fuck with me. I will get punched in the throat. So I'm happy he wasn't there. But I just found that shit funny. In that shock humor kind of thing. Where it's like, that's something you don't say, but he said it. I mean, it was horrible that he said it. The dude asked me like, so did the cashier hear it? I was like, I don't fucking know if he heard it. I mean, when I walked up to the cashier, he was like, I hurried up. So he might have. I think he heard it, but I don't fucking know for sure. Oh man, dude, the most racist person. But I'm happy this guy's back, because this is a nice guy. I'm happy also that he enjoyed. He was gone for like 3 weeks. But I'm happy that he's back. Now some order. Wait. I had a feeling you resisted that. Also, since this is Generation 6, the Tentacruel would have been even more helpful for all those pesky fairy types that don't exist in the game. Because this is a game does not have a fairy type speciality. Look at me. I love how you can just see me. It's like a little thing. But sometimes, as Brad Paisley, I think that was his fucking name, said, sometimes you just gotta enjoy the little things. What the fuck? I heard a noise. Really? Nothing. Anyway, back on Milotic again for more battling. We will be here for like a part and a half or something like that, and then we'll go back to Route 119 and have... yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the contest in Lily Cove City. After, you know what? Maybe I'll do the contest even after that. I don't know when I'm gonna do the contest. I know that there's a contest combo that Milotic can pull off, which is how I got the fucking contest ribbons in with Milotic to begin with. Which is basically do dive and surf, I think it is. That's the contest combo that I like to use. I forgot the combination though. I will look up the combination that I use with the beauty contest, which I will be doing. What the fuck is Shroud Face? Is that like another Pokemon card thing? I don't know. I look at my YouTube and it's like Cerebi uploaded a video. I was like, Cerebi? What the fuck? Alright, let's see here. Contest. I like contests. I've always been a fan of contests in Generation 3. I've always hated them in Generation 4 and onwards. And with onwards, I mean Generation 4. Because I actually like them again in this one. But I'm bad at rhythm shit. And that's why I hate it. Right. Yeah, you use dive, then you use surf. Or you can use the punching moves. That can work too. Pelipper. Oh, fuck no. But you can also use the punching moves. Fire Punch and Ice Punch. Those are beauty moves as well. But you can't really get those on Pokemon. You can get Surf and Dive on any water type. So getting that contest done is easy. You also have Hail and Blizzard. Hail and Blizzard. Or Powder Snow can work too. And then you also have Mean Look and Perish Song. You also have Powder Snow and Blizzard, which is also a really high-powered one. Wait, can Snowdon learn this shit? Because then you can do a fucking beauty contest with Snowdon instead. I don't know if Snowdon in Gen 3 learns Powder Snow. Contest combos were also like a big thing in like Gen 3. I love them. Will you just load in the fucking thing that I can click on so I can... Yeah, expand it. Ah. Right. Yeah, boys. Fucking think I learn it. Powder Snow and Blizzard is also something you can use. So you can get a Glalie to do that shit. I'm going back home, baby. I need to power up my Milotic again. And then Sunny Day as well can work too. With like Blast Burn, Blaze Kick, Ember, Eruption, Fire Blast, Fire Punch. Yeah, just a bunch of Flamethrower. So that is also very much beautiful. Fire, Water, and Ice moves seem to be the beauty ones. But I just use like Surf and Waterfall. No, Waterfall. Dive and Surf. That combo. First you use Dive, then you use Surf. You can, I think you can also use it the other way around. But I don't like to do that. Alright, what the fuck is about this shrouded fucking thing? I reloaded Cerebi and there's no information about it. What? Alright, cool. I'm just gonna ignore it then. Maybe he had like packs that he was gonna unbox. I don't know. I feel like I don't know why Joe Merrick doesn't have a YouTube channel, but I think he could make bank on that shit. Nah, he's too busy with his fucking website anyway. That's why he doesn't. He's too busy with his website. Everyone calls him a shill. which I find funny. I think he is just a hopeless idiot. Let's just say that, okay? He is a hopeless idiot. You know, someone who